What up, crypto fam? I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. And welcome to the inaugural video of this channel. I'm just on my lunch break right now, doing a little walk it and talk it crypto, and I just want to talk about what I've been stocking up on this dip. We had a pretty crazy drop in the market today, and I've been stocking up on Ethereum Classic. And as you know, probably, Coinbase, they announced that they're going to support Ethereum Classic. And a week from today, June 29th, GDAX is going to be transitioning to Coinbase Pro. And I've got a little gut feeling that with this transitioning and full rebrand, that they will be adding Ethereum Classic on June 29th. When this gets added, prices are going to spike up. Look at what Litecoin did back last year. It's Ethereum Classic right now, I think, is highly undervalued, because even though Coinbase has already announced support for it, Ethereum Classic is not even at its all-time high in Bitcoin comparative or US dollar comparative. Now, once it is added to Coinbase Pro, there's USD and Great British Pound pairings, which will allow for ease of access to acquiring Ethereum Classic from fiat dollars. Also, Coinbase has announced that that'll be a part of their index fund. So it'll be Bitcoin, Ethereum, bitcoincash, Litecoin, and Ethereum Classic. So institutional investors, when they get in, they're going to be getting Ethereum Classic along with the aforementioned four others. Because of all this, I've just been stocking up because it's highly undervalued, and I think that a couple months from now, or maybe sooner, Ethereum Classic will be the next coin added to Coinbase Mobile. And I'm here in the state of Minnesota, and right now that is one of the states that GDAX does not support. So I have to get all of my cryptocurrencies through Coinbase Mobile, and there are a couple other states where this is the case as well. And so I think when Ethereum Classic is going to be added to Coinbase Mobile, that's going to spike it up even more. So I think that Ethereum Classic is one that you guys should look into of stocking up on, because this is going to be one that's going to really take off. And this is one of the blue chip cryptocurrencies that will last a long time. IOHK, Charles Hoskinson, they didn't just quit on Ethereum Classic. This coin is still being worked on. It is going to be a very secure blockchain because it's proof of work, and it will never become proof of stake. Proof of work is the most secure form of securing a blockchain. So I see this being one of the cryptocurrencies that lasts decades and decades and decades, along with Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Ethereum. And this is kind of going to be a store of value, and there are projects that are going to be utilizing this. So that's just my 2 cents. I would look into Ethereum Classic, what they're doing, and I really just think this is more of a short to medium term play, but also a long term play because it's going to be around for a while. So in this down market, you got to look at what are some opportunities where you can regain some of those losses that you've had. And even if you're not a huge fan of Ethereum Classic's fundamentals, I mean, this is going to be one that will run up. You can take some of your profits out and redistribute it back into some of your favorite projects. I've also been stocking up on Ella, Elastos is a cryptocurrency. If you don't know about it, look into it. But that is a coin that is going to be merge mined with Bitcoin starting in December. So once this happens, Jihan Wu of Bitmain has invested in it and contributed a large portion of Bitcoin mining from Bitmain towards the merge mining of Elastos. So what this means is that when you mine Bitcoin, you'll also be mining Elastos at the very same time. Also, what Elastos is doing is they are providing a new base layer of the internet of digital money. You will be able to digitize every asset, all digital assets like videos, like ebooks, Netflix. People will be able to essentially have like ICOs for, let's say, a movie. A new movie comes out of the theaters, you want to sell it. In the past, it was VHS, and it was DVD, Blu-ray, and then it became streaming services like Netflix. Well, now, in the future, Elastos is going to provide a platform, essentially, where these content creators of major blockbuster movies will essentially be able to set up a certain amount. Let's say they decide they want to put out 100,000 copies of their movie. Investors will be able to buy that, and then they'll be able to resell it too when they don't want it. So this is going to be huge. And Elastos is the base layer of the new internet. And Rong Chen, former high up in Microsoft, worked alongside Bill Gates for many years. He created Elastos, the concept of it, 17 years ago. There's over, I think, 10 million lines of code in Elastos already. This is a robust network and they're working on being added to different exchanges. They just need to. They've already set up all of their code to be aligned with other exchanges. They're just waiting on the exchanges to add them. And when they're added to other exchanges, because right now they're only on Huobi, and Huobi is a great exchange, but for some U.S. investors, they can't access it. So I believe it will be added to different exchanges very, very soon. And when it does, the likes of Poloniex and potentially Binance, stuff like that, when that gets added to different exchanges, look out, Elastos will explode. So that's what I've been stocking up on. Take a look into those projects if you like. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. I'm just gonna keep on making some more content here and there on my lunch breaks, maybe on the weekend here and there, and yeah, check it out. Feel free to comment in the description if you have anything to say, and I'm gonna take off, so I gotta get back to work. All right, peace out.